I know what I need to do. Is that that's a phone? Is that a phone charger? All right, hold on. Hold on 1 minute, guys. Hold on. Where's that long cord? The long one? Okay. I know they're coming out with a new Dragon Ball Z game or something. I don't know. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go and look and see if I have yet another fucking person out. Hater. And he is out. Austin Joseph Wilkerson.
Oh, they're all like boasting me.
Oh.
They're saying because Golbez is all like, she's fucked, and they're like, she's so long as she. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so awesome. Here we go, baby.
You got
Good
it?
luck.
You got it, baby.
The abyssal fracture. Thank God.
Yes.
I need to smoke before this.
Gotta cut two players.
You want to smoke?
Yeah, take a couple puffs.
Is that guy still on? Who's trying to? Janet was under your chair. Is that okay? Well, someone been jumping on it. Yeah. She's smart enough to move when she feels a little movement.
go ahead and do this. I'll play this one. Okay.
I can log.
No, baby, I want to play this game real fast, and then we can go lay down. We've still got to wake up relatively early tomorrow. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock every
Today,
next week.
from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Gotta get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
There we
and
go.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Garoppolo. And
Let's go, Cam!
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Forced out to his left. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Oh, my God.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
No.
Second and a couple.
Tyreek Hill.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Probably be good in a couple of years.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Good
Just
shit.
to hold on to that one. It's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them.
There he goes, left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Now second and 9. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. They set up the screen to A-Chain. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
He got it.
Has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the coverage terrific. That's knocked down and incomplete. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Touchdown! With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Dolphins have taken the lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver, because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra
Doing
point
it.
up and
You
good
guys,
by
baby.
Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down at the 28.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown Raiders.
On 3rd and inch.
Devontae Adams. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From midfield, here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Garoppolo again.
With all day to throw.
And now Garoppolo lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A good start to
You
the
ain't
drive.
catching Tyreek the freak. You ain't catching
Loose inside the 30. Tyreek Hill. And all the way.
I gave the peace on. Yeah, bitch.
Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number
92 yards.
He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that, it only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, Garoppolo. Caught by Mayer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Garoppolo. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Myers. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Damn.
Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, I'm firing my defensive coordinator for the show.
The first half.
Firing my
Raiders
defensive
have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
9 for 10. God almighty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no
You
run
dig
back
it?
here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Good.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Tua, the final shot before half. Flush to his right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Tua now on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's
First down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, just like last play. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. First down, they go back to A-Chain. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. A-Chain, boy, no chance as he was
again
and dropped behind the line there. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Durham Smythe, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Abdul. Would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Play action. Garoppolo.
Let's go, Javon.
And now it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A-Chain now up the middle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Tua sets up to pass it, escaping the pressure right.
Get out of the fucking way, you bitch!
Far out in front.
That's right.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Touchdown.
That's out to
Maybe
Hill.
not a
right side
touchdown.
Complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
There we go.
This to the 19. So
None of time.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Defense,
and we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball.
Let's go.
The calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
Throw complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man Johnson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
There we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
There's Ginky.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
There we go.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That is caught and able to get him down, but he does
11.
5.
God damn.
To convert on 3rd
Yeah, I'm gonna
down.
fire this
That sets up
motherfucker
the
after the
1st
year
and
for
goal.
show.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Back to the running game.
Let's go.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure.
Oh, my God.
Situations like this, do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest.
How many yards does Waddle's got 120, so it's Waddle time.
There. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
Well,
and as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Well, he got to come on back for it. Waddle's he has to have 150 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Here's Tua. That's to Waddle.
Let's go.
And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. It's A-Chain on the give.
Here we go.
A determined run there.
Here we go,
the ball. Good effort. Given 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Arios.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll down here right around the 23-yard. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man.
Dance on him, Jalen.
Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Garoppolo on first down. Very quick throw. He's got Myers.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Quickly a slant to Renfro. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Touchdown, Raiders! Davante Adams, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's see if these safeties move. Those safeties move. It's
looking to pass. Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it
80%.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Let's see if I can hit a 57-yarder.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain an 11-point spread.
Damn.
And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Damn.
Not before he takes it inside the 40. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. slant to Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Only breaks through fucking 4 tackles.
On one side, get that high hop.
Damn, that was just, shit, that was just at my 18 points.
Hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Time definitely of the essence now.
Damn.
Just under a minute to play, and here we go. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all do it.
That was
fourth quarter. It felt like they needed the football back.
Just up by 18 points, like 90 seconds.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, yeah, I did trade Jerome Baker to them.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And quickly they get to the line.
Wait about 10 seconds.
Now Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that will just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So that should be a tandem. He had 2 touchdowns.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
Game!
So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So for Miami, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Oh, God. Oh, woohoo. Ooh, Landers. Nice. Isaiah win. You're gone after this year. But we'll get you a ring before you head out. Oh my God, there's 2. Very nice. He only threw for 7 touchdowns. Oh, trench boost. Oh yeah, whoops, sorry, we had to get rushing yards. Whoopsie. Well, when you throw for 7 touchdowns, that's what happens. I appreciate you challenging me to be better this week. Short talk played a big part. That's it? That was dumb. You going outside to smoke? Me too. Offensive breakout. It's gotta be Tua. It's gotta be Tua. 33 to okay for a passing game boost, but Tua. I'm giving you $3.5 million to be a backup, bruh. I'm not giving you $3.5 million or $3 million to be a backup, bruh. Nah, bruh. Oh God, you want $3 million and you don't? Bro, you want $2 million? The fuck out of here with that shit, dude. You ain't getting it. it, bruh. You want 2.68 million. Ain't none of y'all getting this shit. You ain't getting it. Weekly strategy. Dude, you stop, bro. Cater Kohu is who the fuck I want. Yeah, yeah. Shit, yeah, we got Cater Kohu back too. So we got Keon Cross and Cater Kohu, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, baby, I'm coming. You have to pee? All right, that's it for me. Like, follow, comment, share. Um, huh? All right. But yeah, like, follow, comment, share. I love you all. Bye.